Hello everyone, my name is Prashant Tiwari and today we'll be talking about on the topic of middleware integration. So for the people who are joining in first time in my channel, let me introduce myself first to you. So my name is Prashant Tiwari. I am currently working as a middleware consultant in MuleSoft, which is a leading middleware integration tool. Prior to that, I have a vast experience of 7 years in tool called TIPCO BW, which is a product of TIPCO INC. In that, I have worked in different role like TIPCO developer, full stack developer, where I have developed a application from scratch till delivering it to the client. And currently, I am working in MuleSoft. So let's go ahead with the presentation. And if you have any question, comment down below, or you can ping me on my LinkedIn, which I have shown you at the last. So let's begin. So, middleware integration. What is middleware integration? So, before going to the whole world middleware integration, let me introduce you what is middleware. So, middleware is nothing but it is a practice of connecting different platforms where the front end is developed on different application, back end is developed on different application, and middleware is a place that is kind of a bridge between the first platform and the second platform. So it is just nothing but middleware speed development of distribution application by simplifying connectivity between applications, application component, and backend data sources. And how it will work. At the most basic level, middleware enable developers to build application without creating custom integration every time. So it will create a suite of application and it will be reused with the time on the basis of the protocol on which your backend and front end is connecting. So further going on, today I'll be talking about TIPCO BW. TIPCO BW is nothing but a TIPCO tool, which is a product of TIPCO INC. TIPCO INC is nothing but the company full form name is the Information Bus Company. TIPCO BW is an enterprise application integration mechanism for monitoring and deploying method and maintaining server and utilizing with the help of protocols like HTTP, JDBC, SMTP, XML, Java, and web services. TIPCO BW gives us a platform to create workflows. Those workflows are based on Java, but you don't need to learn Java for that. You don't need to be a proper coder for that. You can just easily drag and drop the predefined function, fill in the details, join the links, and your workflow will be ready. That's why it is called TIPCO Business Works. There are some key features which we will get with TIPCO BW, as it is widely used because of flexibility, reliability, and scalability. TIPCO BW is a very old product. It was started with TIPCO BW 5, evolved till BW 5.13, and then TIPCO introduced TIPCO BW 6, which is an enhanced and very highly cosmetically advanced version. After that, TIPCO enhanced more TIPCO BW6 to support the cloud integration. So they deployed TIPCO Container Edition into the market. And as it is widely used, you have multiple options to get helped with. And as a TIPCO product, TIPCO is also helping giving the product support at very low cost. But there are some difficulties nowadays with the instability factor which comes with the new TIPCO products. Now, is the work of rapid application development where sprints are very small, like 2 weeks of sprints are there, agile method which we are talking nowadays, is to integrate the variant of message oriented middleware. Message oriented middleware means either you use JMS or EMS, databases and distributed system. Its ability to handle multiple exceptions. As we know, in a code, if an exception comes, if it is not able to handle that, it will throw an undefined exception. But in the TIPCO dictionary, or in a in the TIPCO error code rule book, there are so many error codes which can be covered in case of any failure happen. Ease and efficient to transfer data from the receiver or to the receiver, because it's a point to point and point to broadcast protocol. It uses JMS, Java messaging services. So it is also easy and efficient to transform data to the receiver. A common framework make the process faster and easier in real time. So it is like a common framework means the TIPCO BW provides you a framework which is a plug and play kind of thing. It's a block, you take it from some place and put it at other place, and it will work without making too many changes into it. Routing and transforming data in a correct format to respective destination, this is the biggest key point for that. For example, my front end system is a system which works on, let's suppose, a language. It understand a language. And my backend system, which is system number 2, it understands database language. Both of them are completely foreign language to each of the system. So what middleware BW works is, it take the request from A system, transform it to the understandable format of the B system, and send it back to the A system with the response. So these are some key features. For today, I think that's enough. And if you have any queries, you can drop in the comments. And this is my LinkedIn ID. You can contact me on the LinkedIn. Thank you very much.